Okay, we're back for the finals. On the draw again. Let's see. Is this hand capable? Well, we have a 2-drop, which is nice, and we have 3 lands, and we have a couple 4-drops. This was a defensive 4-drop, so I think this is probably fine. It's not like a super exciting hand, but if we get to resolve this guy, like that puts us in a really good spot. Gate probably would have been preferable there. It's another 7-drop. Yeah, I mean, so like, this guy is just not nearly as good as Landwar Elves. I mean, we only have 2 gates in our deck. We probably need more to really get, the best use out of this guy. I feel like he's just a 2-1 more often than not in our deck. Which is still fine. Like, that's playable, in my opinion, in this format, just because, when you go against Boros, you want things like that. Or you just get run over. So it looks like he is Demir, and he's playing a defensive game, which is fine with me. See, I would imagine he'd get in. Yeah. So that's fine. Okay, that's a good card. So the question is here, do we play Cinder Elemental or do we play Scab Clan Charger? I think the Elemental is probably better. Well, the Charger blocks, which is nice. And if he has removal for it, like if he has a removal spell, he might snap it off against this, and we probably like, the Cinder Elemental is probably better for the late game. And this saves us 2 damage in the short term. I'm not sure how good this guy's Blood Rush ability is. I guess it does save one of your dudes, like more than likely, since gaining 4 toughness is quite a bit. Balustered Spy. Alright. Okay, well, he got rid of our gate, one of them, and Pit Fight. Both of those would have been good draws because we could have, played the Swine and then Pit Fighted the Spy. Alright. So I think we just need to play the Swine here just so we have like an aggressive guy. I don't really care if he hits me in the air for a few turns. We have Scorchwalker now, so we can attack with the Spy and with our Swine, and then Scorchwalker the wall away if we need to. But yeah, we mostly just want to get to 7 mana for our Rage Beast. Hopefully he doesn't have a counter. Since it's getting to that point in the game where he can just start pecking in with this over and over. What is this? Ew. That is very bad. Yeesh. That's real bad. So we have to discard? Let's see. And he's going to get to do this again. Wow. So I guess probably has to be Scorchwalker. And then Primordial, I would imagine. Cinder Elemental definitely would have been better to have on board now than this guy. And then, yeah, Primordial. And then we can play, sacrifice a permanent. I guess it has to be the 2-1 since we don't have a gate and we only have one other in our deck. Yeah, this is pretty gross. And I guess I'll probably sack the 2-4 rather than a land, since we need our lands. Yeah, this is quite a beating. And he gets to do this one more time. So like I said, hopefully we draw like one other card that we don't mind discarding too much. Yeah. Yep. Okay. Yeah, the 2-2 here is not that relevant. So hopefully he doesn't have an answer for our Cinder Elemental. I'm just going to bash in. I don't really care if I take 2 damage off his thing at this point. Looks like he's debating about jumping. Okay, that's fine. So what we'll do is kill the guy that can attack, so that's fine. Yeah. if we can play our Rage Beast, we can kill this wall. Kind of hoping he wouldn't call the bluff there, but he did. Yeah, so, okay. Well, that's pretty much game, I think. Unless we top deck an answer to this. Because now we have to sack lands. Yeah. Alright, so here's hoping we top deck Ground Assault. That does not count. And I don't think we can afford to play this because we probably need to keep the Rage Beast in our hand. Nah, yeah, I think we're dead. I'm just going to concede. I don't want him to see more cards. Unfortunate. Yeah, because we could play it out and we're still sacking permanents at that point, so... well, I guess Naturalize doesn't do anything against that. Massive Raid might be worth playing. The question is, like, what do we take out? Miming Slime, I don't know how good Miming Slime is. It seems pretty slow. So maybe we can just take out Miming Slime and put this in and try that. Alright, on